Now, one state where drought conditions have climbed dramatically is Iowa. Right now, just over 67% of the state is in some sort of drought. That's an almost 25% increase over the last week. Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins us. Michelle, farmers in Iowa are watching the weather and waiting right now.
Some areas of Iowa did see rain over the long holiday weekend, but in general, crop conditions are below a year ago in the state for both corn and soybeans, and drought continues to expand and intensify. That makes the next couple of weeks critical for preserving yield. Crop stress is showing up early for farmers in parts of northwest Iowa. While some areas of the state received rain recently, many others were missed and have been seeing carryover from last year's drought.
Tiles in a lot of places haven't run for a year, if not two. I know last year Woodbury County National Weather Service recorded the second lowest precipitation on record. I think 1933 was number one. According to the rain gauge at my place, I'm actually behind versus last year.
The beans are stunted and the corn is visibly showing the impact of not just dry conditions, but also heat, with highs in the 90s the last 2 weeks.
It just seems like during the day you see the sandy spots out in the hills and the corn curling up, so it makes you really wonder, is there going to be permanent damage from this type of heat stress?
Nelson believes he's already losing top-end yield with conditions worse than recent droughts.
We weren't worried about the crop at this point in 2012, and we are now. The highest usage days are coming up, and some of the hottest days are coming up, and there's absolutely nothing in the tank. There's nothing in the soil.
Central Iowa had better subsoil moisture, but spring precip is still running below normal.
Probably down 35–40% right now on moisture that we typically do. So a lot of the tiles are still flowing, but they're kind of drying up too a little bit.
Lloyd's optimistic the crop hasn't been hurt yet, but says rain is critical in the next 2 weeks or they'll shave top-end yield.
It's hard to put a figure on, but probably 20% at least by July, And the thing is, it just depends how much and when. I mean, we've been getting a couple little sprinkles, but 1/10 of an inch here and there is not really doing it, Not even keeping the dust down.
However, corn is rooting deeper with the stress, and if those areas receive moisture, they could still rebound and see some surprisingly strong yields. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.